All right, they'll open up conference play this Friday against Virginia, and ahead of that, their QB1, Tommy Castellanos, was kind enough to take some time to join us here on SportsCenter. Tommy, you got rolled up on last week against Kent State. How you feeling?
Feeling great. I'm back to 100%. Just got rolled up. All good, though.
Beautiful, beautiful. So all systems go. Now, since week one, the statements you made leading up to the season were all folks could talk about. But y'all have since made it clear that the pads do plenty of talking to supplement that as well. What about this offseason in Tallahassee gave you that confidence in this team?
Just the work that, we've been putting in, when I first got here, just to see the desperation on these guys' face and, through their work, it just gave me supreme confidence in one another. I would just say the work that we put in. Like I said, when I first got here, the guys were desperate. Guys had a bad taste in their mouth, and so did I. So we just got to work.
How was it that all of the efforts sort of coalesced, like seeing and meeting teammates for the first time? How did y'all get on the same page so quickly?
I think we just had the same thing in common. A lot of guys that came out of the portal kind of had a bad taste in their mouth from the previous school they was at, and the guys that are already there had a bad taste in their mouth from what happened the previous year. So we just kind of put our heads together and put our heads down and said let's work.
Now, Gus Malzahn's run scheme, creative is all outdoors, and you and your offense have certainly capitalized on that, including a school record 498 yards against Kent State just last week. What's created all of that success in the run game?
I would just say the guys up front. I mean, yeah, Coach Malzahn is, calling plays and he's, dialing it up. But, those guys up front, without them, I don't think, it'll be possible. We got some big guys up front and they're very physical and they be moving bodies.
What's like the one scheme within that run game that like you love to run when you know it's called, it's going to go, it's got potential to go for 6?
I would just say our inside run game. I think we're pretty good at the inside run. We get good double teams. We got big guys up front that move those guys off the ball and let our backs get to the second level. And then coach tells us all the time. The run schemes that we run, you do one-on-one with their safeties, and college DBs don't like to tackle. So
just go make a play, baby. It's simple as
sir.
that. Speaking of Coach Malzahn, he recruited you to UCF back in 2022 when he was head coach there, but you ended up transferring after one season. Now it's come back full circle. Malzahn's your OC at Florida State now. Sir. Why has this relationship worked so well for y'all?
Just because we had a great bond when I was there my freshman year at UCF. He's a great offensive-minded head coach, and he does a lot of different things offensively, and I just wanted to be a part of that. And then we had a great relationship. He recruited me since I was in high school. I was committed to him for a year or two. Got there, it went well. Just wanted the opportunity. So it was never no bad blood there. And just for us to full circle moment, come back to each other, be able to just reconnect, and him learn me again, and I learn him again. It's just the best thing for us.
What was the first conversation like between you and Gus?
We was just excited. The first conversations, he was just like, right when I got the call from Coach Navarro, whenever he, figured out he was going to be the OC here, he was like, you're the only guy I was thinking about, right? Like, he was like, I was going to call you. And, that was it.
It's automatic. All she wrote, man. Tommy Castellanos and FSU head to Virginia Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. Best of luck to y'all, man. Good to chat with you.
Thank you.